Nice to see you.
Everybody's a suspect!
Coming to get you, Bobber.
Hi guys, my name's Barry and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be discussing some of the deleted scenes in Halloween Ends. It was released digitally on the 15th of November, and there is some deleted scenes in the movie. Now, when I watched the deleted scenes, some of them would make sense and it would have been better to keep them in the movie, and some of them maybe it would have been better to take it out. But I can also understand the reasons why they've removed probably all of the scenes that have been removed. Now firstly guys, if you've clicked on this video to watch the full deleted scenes with all the audio, then you've came to the wrong video. I'm not going to be able to do that. Obviously for copyright reasons, the video would get banned. So I'll show some glimpses of the deleted scenes while I'm talking about it, but that's about it. There is an extended / deleted scene with Joan talking to Laurie. We see some of that in the movie, in the theatrical cut, but then it gets kind of extended when she's talking about her son even more, and then Corey comes into the scene. I liked that scene, but it looked a little bit too obvious that they're trying to make him be the next boogeyman, and then when Laurie goes back to her car, you see him looking out the window at Laurie. I think those scenes with Laurie looking at Corey might have been better to stay in the theatrical cut, but I'm glad they kind of cut the extended chat between Joan and Laurie, especially the part where Joan takes one of the bunny ornaments and smashes it on the floor. I think that was a little bit too far-fetched. I know she's a far-fetched character, but I'm glad they kept that scene out. The scene when Corey is looking into the mirror when he gets back home from killing Dr. Mathis and Nurse Deb, he looks at his reflection in the mirror and he starts to visualise killing Dr. Mathis and then putting him inside the pool. I know we've seen a glimpse of that in the trailer, but that was obviously cut for the theatrical version. And when he's looking into the mirror and the flashes are coming back to him, I think it was kind of pointless to put that in there. So I'm glad, this is one of the scenes I'm glad they deleted from the theatrical cut, because we don't really need to see it again because it was so close to when it happened. If it happened at the start of the movie and then he's looking at flashbacks of what he'd done later on in the movie, it would have made more sense. But to me, I think including it straight after he's done it, it wouldn't make sense. Yes, it's alright to recap and extend certain scenes, but this one I think was pointless. Therefore, I'm glad they removed it from the theatrical cut, and I'm sure they removed it for the reasons that I think it was pointless. Next up, we've got Joan's death scene, and I think this is a scene where everyone, or almost everyone, wanted them to keep it in the movie. I think it would be good if they kept it in the film, but I can understand why they removed it. When I saw it, I thought it was quite graphic, even for a Halloween movie. You know, we do get some graphic scenes in Halloween movies, especially the Rob Zombie ones and the David Gordon Green trilogy. But for this one, I don't know what it is. I think it was maybe too prolonged, too graphic, and obviously the nature of it, because it is a boy killing his mother at the end of the day. I don't think that would pass a lot of cuts, to be honest. Maybe they cut this one for the ratings board. Maybe the ratings board said you have to cut that scene. I'm sure they wanted to keep this one in, but maybe personal opinions and with the ratings board getting on at them, they probably thought it's best just to cut this scene altogether. And finally, the most interesting one to me was the scene between Michael Myers and Corey Cunningham. When Corey wakes up and he goes a wander around the sewers, that's what we see in the theatrical cut. But in this one, as soon as he wakes up, Michael Myers is there and he's choke slamming him, just similar to what you see in the trailer. But then he gets away quickly, climbs up the ladder and falls down into this pit. But as he's climbing up into the pit, I don't know what it is. I paused it and for the life of me, I can't see what it is. Is it a body that's down there? Is it dead bodies? I can't really make it out, guys. So if you know what it is, let me know down below. But I think this is the most interesting one for me, because I'm also doing a Corey Cunningham cut and a Michael Myers cut of Halloween Ends, removing Michael from the Corey cut and removing Corey from the Michael cut. And I think this one maybe helps blend some of the scenes in that I'm trying to do with the cuts that I'm trying to do. But this is a really good scene, because if they kept this one in, then how did they explain Corey getting out? If Michael Myers helps Corey out of the pit and lets him walk, I think that would be even more ridiculous than what people already think that scene is, with Michael choking him and letting him away. So this would have been the hardest one to keep in out of all the deleted scenes, I think. Maybe looking at that scene itself, David Gordon Green thought, we're backing ourselves into a corner here, we might as well cut some of that scene and maybe just include the choke scene when they're looking into each other's eyes. And it also makes me think, when they're looking into each other's eyes in the theatrical cut, that might have been a later shoot and something that they tried to replace this deleted scene with. I don't think the new scene worked very well because it left a lot of confusion for people, thinking it's a supernatural pass of the torch kind of thing. That's obviously not what it is, but a lot of people think that's the case. So ideally, they would have struck a balance of both, give us something as less ridiculous as what we've got in the theatrical cut, but a little bit more explainable than what we got in the deleted scene. So that's all we've got for just now with the deleted and the extended cuts, guys. It does come out in physical release next month as well, so I'm looking forward to purchasing the physical disc. As you can see, I'm more of a collector of physical media rather than digital media. I will get the digitals now and again, but I prefer the physicals so I can really delve into it. It's better quality, better sound quality, and if I need to, I can always burn it to my computer so I can edit it, etc., and just have a good look at it. But that's all I've got for today, guys. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of those deleted / extended scenes, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.